Our report, which we've released, says that, sounds an alarm, that extreme inequality is out of control. We put the evidence on the table. Oxfam shows that last year alone, the wealth of billionaires was increasing by 12%, $2.5 billion every day. On the other hand, the bottom 3.8 billion people, half of humanity, their wealth was dropping by 11%, $500 million a day.
That's extremely interesting. And you as well, in your report, mentioned that the world's top 26 billionaires, in fact, own as much as you say,
the bottom half
of humanity, the bottom half, 3.8 billion people. But what specific, realistic solutions can you offer? And what makes you think that anyone here in Davos will actually listen?
Well, first, we show why this is happening, and we place the biggest responsibility on governments. Governments are choosing to undertax big companies and rich individuals. Rich individuals and big companies have negotiated over several decades themselves out of the tax bracket. They hardly pay any taxes on their wealth. Only 4 cents out of every dollar of tax revenue comes from taxing wealth. I'm talking about property or inheritance or capital. So the result is that these governments are choosing then to cut public services on which most people depend, education, health. So we are telling governments that step up to your responsibility. Tax wealth. Tax the rich, tax them, let them pay their fair share, and put the money in education and health.
But again, the question is, how realistic is this, and how feasible? Because what you are saying is, yes, we need more taxation on the ultra-rich to finance public services. But let's face it, I mean, just look around you in the industrialized rich world. Look at the case of the United States and France. They've done the exact opposite. Donald Trump and Emmanuel Macron have actually decreased the amount of taxation that's put on the wealthiest.
Yes.
That's exactly the opposite of what you're asking them to do.
Absolutely, and that's why they are also in trouble. That's why they are fueling public anger. Majority of people are feeling left out. They work very hard, but when they fall ill, they are not sure that they'll get care. Their children don't get quality education. Look, 262 million children are out of school today. And that is because their governments are not rolling out free quality education.